Well, good evening. My name is Dave Nugent, or you can call me Nuge, and welcome to another episode of What's on the Griddle. And so tonight, I'm going to be doing scallops. And the scallops are going to be on this side of the griddle, and on that side, I'm going to do my favorite, just some vegetables, because I love vegetables on the griddle. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I've done before with the vegetables, a little different oils, some different spices, a little bit different because I'm just kind of mixing things up. And then once I get that all cooking on this, which is nice and hot back here, I'm going to cook the scallops up front. But those don't take very long, so I'm going to start with the vegetables. So first off, vegetable, I'm going to put a little bit of oil on, and this is organic sesame oil. So I just put a little bit of that on there, just like that. And I'm going to throw some chopped garlic on there. You can use fresh or chopped. You can get the chopped stuff at them different. You can see how nice and hot that is. I'm going to let the garlic cook a little bit. And then right away, I'm going to start throwing stuff on. These are some, this is fennel. I'm going to throw some leeks in there. Yum. God, it's already smelling just amazing. And I'm just going to mix that up a little bit like this. And just kind of stir it. Nice and easy. Just nice and easy. And then I've got 2 cabbages over here. So it's just a really simple vegetable thing. You can do whatever you like. Carrots, onions. Generally, if you're going to do onions, I like let those cook up a little bit before I put any other vegetables on. Let's put a little bit more on there or something. Let's see. I got a little bit of cumin. I love cumin. I'm going to do a combo of cumin and some cumin seeds. So ground and some cumin seeds. Cumin is one of the most popular used spices in the world, along with garlic. Wow, that's just looking really good. Keep my heat up. I'm on about a medium-high heat on this. Just keep that going. Meanwhile, I have this all hot and ready for the scallops. I'm just going to throw some cabbage on there. I don't think I'm going to use all that cabbage. And a little bit of purple cabbage. It's always great for color. Yum. You throw whatever you like. It's your mix. Your mix. I sound a little bit like Bob Ross, don't I? I'm stealing his thunder. Anyway, just stirring in the oil a little bit, get a little bit of the spicing mixed in together, and we're just going to kind of let that cook there, like that. You can spread it out on the griddle, kind of like that. Yum. Oh, got a flying piece of cabbage. Oh, I got a little celery. I'm going to throw some celery in there. Yum. Now notice I have not put any salt in this yet. I've got a little surprise I'm going to add to this, and just a little bit, called gamascio. Gamascio you can either make or you can get at any like health food or like the co-ops and stuff, or Whole Foods and stuff. It's a mixture of like sunflower seeds or it's a mixture of sesame seeds with some salts and some different spices. So it's already got salt in it. So I'm going to use a little bit of that in there. It's really good with the sesame oil that I've already used on this. And I'm going to add that just when this gets a little bit more cooked on here. Now I'm going to start gearing up for my 8 scallops. So with the scallops, I'm going to start off with an olive oil. A little bit of olive oil. So I've got this kind of on also medium-high heat. And I'm just going to stir this up a little bit right on the stove and get this bed ready to go. And with that, I'm also going to add some fresh garlic. You can see that's starting to nicely cook. Yum. Look at that. Now, for a little bit of fun, don't do this at home. I'm going to add a little bit of white wine sauce to this. Wow. And I'm going to be adding that a little bit more as we go here. So I'm ready to add some scallops. So I'm going to do 8 scallops. Although it's so funny because every time I do this with scallops, I always wish I had done, why didn't I do 16 scallops? But I don't need 16 scallops. I'm going to keep stirring this a little bit. This smells amazing. Really amazing. Okay, I'm going to do a pinch of salt. Just a pinch of salt. And I'm going to squeeze just a little bit of lemon on this. This is before I'm turning them over, so I'll be turning these over real soon. And now I'm going to add the garmaccio. Just going to mix it, so I'm going to just kind of sprinkle it in. You don't want too much garmaccio because it does have a high salt content. And it's generally something that you would want to use not with salt, because it's already got salt in it. So again, I've done it before where I've salted something and then I add gamaccio and it's like, whoa, that's a little bit too much salt. Now this is looking really good back here. So I'm going to just kind of turn this down a little bit. And these are just cooking away, and just in a little bit of time, I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to turn down the back just a little bit, down to more of a closer to a low, but not too low, kind of a medium low, because these are starting to cook, and I don't like overcooked vegetables. Meanwhile, these are looking really good. So I'm going to start flipping these over. So I'm going to start with the first one that I put on there. Oh, look at that. Boy, these look good. Yummy. Now, once I get them turned over, I'm going to add a little bit of, let's see, I think I'll use this. I'm going to add a little bit of butter, or this here, this is ghee, which is clarified butter. We love ghee around here. I'm going to dollop each one of these a little bit. And that's all you need in that. And then I'll lemon them again. Just a little bit of lemon. Just a little yumminess going on. And on top of that, I think I need to salt them. Did I salt them? Well, if I didn't salt them already, I'm going to salt them. I think I salted the other side. Yum. There we go. And then I'm going to dip this in and just put a little bit of wine on these. So it's just a white wine. Actually, this is a little rosé wine I'm using, which I'm going to also serve for dinner. So, oh my God, these are starting to smell really good because they've got some wine cooking here. Just going to pour a little bit in there and get a little bit of smoke going. Look at that. Oh God, that looks good. Stir these up a little bit. And we are almost ready to serve. Look at that. And anything else? I think we look good. I think we are ready to serve. Okay, so plates. Got my plates here. going to grab, so it's just a couple minutes on each side on these scallops. Not much on that. So I'm going to serve 4 on here, like this. And 4 over here. How about like that? And then I'm going to turn off that. And now I'm going to serve some veggies. Like this. Look at that. Yum. A little bit of vegetable. And I've got some rice, some white rice sitting right here. Ready to go. This is a nice basmati rice that we made. And I'm just going to have a little white basmati rice. And look at that. Nicely plated and ready to eat. So we're going to have a great dinner and bon appetit. Thank you for joining us tonight for a quick What's on the Griddle tonight. Let me just show you a nice little picture, and we're going to have some good food. Nummy. Thanks for joining us.